Yeah, Nate sexy. I don't remember. I just know I lost to him. Nah, it was a good game.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. A few short moments ago, these two teams made their way out of the Ford Field tunnels, and the noise level in this place just about off the charts. They are set for football as the Lions get ready to do battle with the New Orleans Saints. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Man, I told you, bro. You gotta think about it, though. They don't pick the ball they play in real life, bro. Start looking for this shit.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Okay. He only got one inside still.
And they'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
On 2nd down, Callaway. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a
some
great
weird
start.
ass nigga come out of nowhere.
They had trouble stopping the run last week in the loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
He wants something, I know. He's trying to make you fumble that bitch.
Through for 4 tough yards.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback.
That's what I call the easy
better way to do
go-getter.
than to establish the running game early.
Oh, right. They give me that shit once a game, bro. I'm going right back to it.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion.
Yeah, I took that and ran with it.
Big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Looking for Kelsey there,
he did this shit the right way.
Down near the 5.
It's like you gotta hold it to. I wanted to hand it off, but you gotta hold that bitch.
On the game's opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. First carry now for Alexander Madison. And he stopped immediately there. The tackle made by Caleb on Chason.
Quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw now. Here's Love. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
On 3rd down, Love.
Oh, look at that, though.
Diving Thomas. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Oh, that's tough.
And this will wind up as Saints' 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They'll run here with Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off here, the 32. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
This team ain't going to be good enough to beat them, bro.
So
that's the only reason I'm going to win.
Errant passing continuing. Remember, he threw 2 picks in the loss last week, and now another here in this first quarter.
And sometimes, partner, this is the result of a quarterback who's simply trying to do too much. Feels like he's trying to make up for what he did last week. And you can't do it all on one throw.
They go back to the air here after the INT.
Damn, he just user blitz the fuck out of me. I hate that shit, bro. I swear to God I do.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
Yeah.
Looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. He's got it.
I'm saying, if you do it, and you know, like, when to do it,
a big pickup of 38. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The Lions move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a give to Fournette. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Now back to throw.
Look at that gay-ass shit,
Rushing down he goes.
It's about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice one for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive.
So I got to block my running back every rip.
Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now on 2nd and 16, Love. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First time they've hooked up here. Good for 17 and a first down.
Man, just that weak-ass little dig.
They run out of the gun with Swift. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah. I'm finna stop going over. If he don't, I gotta see if he running streaks or not, bro.
Here's Love.
Hey, he like that shit though.
He's
Okay.
got it. His first catch of the game,
lame
good for
as fuck.
11 and a first down.
All right.
Hey, did you have one of those backyards that you had one of those, like, mats or pits like you have for high jumpers? And, you know, you had your friends throw the ball and you tried to make the spectacular catches?
I didn't need a mat.
You just did it with the ground?
Absolutely.
That explains your toughness. That explains your toughness right there, because I think that guy was raised just like you. What a catch.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Love. Finds Swift out of the backfield.
Bro, he don't care who that. He just throwing it at the niggas, bro.
Get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Love from the gun.
Thank you, bitch.
Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here in the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
I'm blocking this time.
Side, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Hands it off out of the gun.
Get in there!
A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions add on to their
Talk
lead.
to me, Shadow.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
I feel confident against anybody with this team. I ain't gonna lie.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
I gotta stop going over
two
the top.
Interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age.
Damn.
But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. To the air again, Love. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Stokes. And he's got some space here.
Oh, yeah, that's how
and he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
I thought this nigga was going to be cold, bro. He's doing the same shit.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Man, he can't do nothing.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up.
And it's a nigga right there, and he really still throwing it. Like, is he brain dead?
Play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Looked at by Brandon Stevens. And the Lions are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Julio. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
A deep ball down that right sideline, and he made sure that he put it where either his guy was going to catch it or no one was.
I guess
ball
I threw
on
it
the
too
42
late.
as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 98 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3.
I'm a dog.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown.
Can't shoot this gap. Sorry.
Great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And a rout is on here in this first half. 4 seconds, all that remain here in this first half as the kick gets away. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20.
I tried to strip that motherfucker, dog.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. The Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And we will not have a run back here as the second half.
He finna quit. Yeah. So what do sack leaders get if they lead the league in sacks at the end of the year? Because Clevante signed X Factor already. +1 speed, that ain't gonna do shit. I want +10 block set. He probably got 99 block set anyway, funky ass dude. Well, that's my game.